then you say, well, where is this carbon coming from? It's coming from fossil fuels. Okay, so if we're going to stop this carbon that's heating up the world, it's not, then we've got to get rid of fossil fuels. So what you do then is you start, like Biden has done since he came to power, you shut down pipelines, you stop exploration for new fossil fuel sources on federal land, you manipulate the financial system to make it unfinancially possible to go on with fossil fuels. You change the law to target fossil fuels in every way you can. And you say, what we're going to do is we're going to have renewables like solar power and wind power, which the solar power, the wind power alone is incredibly environmentally destructive. And by the way, where do the vast majority of wind turbines come from? China. So now you're starting to give control of the wind relationship with energy to China. And where do most of the solar panels come from? Oh, China. So and this will become relevant as we go along, you're moving the benefits to China, but you are targeting fossil fuels. And what that means is the price of energy goes up, because that's what happens when you go to so-called renewables. And by the way, we know, but we're not telling them, is renewables are never in a trillion years going to replace the quantity of energy and the quality that fossil fuels did. So what else can we do? So we've started it, and the price of energy is going up, that's good. I know we'll trigger a proxy war between Russia and China, actually, and the West. That's what we'll do. And what we'll then do is, because of the Russians, what we're going to do is we're going to have sanctions against Russia. We're going to have sanctions against Russian natural gas. We're going to have sanctions against Russian oil, which the EU is about now to introduce. And that'll show them, right? But Russia has massive markets for its energy in China and in India. So who is the biggest loser of the sanctions against Russia? The West. Because the idea of this cult is to dismantle the Western economy, and indeed dismantle Western society as we know it. So now you have this proxy war going on through Ukraine. We care so much about the Ukrainian people and what's going on that we never even talk about peace talks to stop it. We just send more and more weapons to put fuel on the fire because we want to keep it going because it suits our agenda. And what happens is not only the cost of energy goes up, but massively part of that is the supply of energy goes down. So now you've got a point where so many people in the Northern Hemisphere this winter, vast numbers of people, are going to be making a choice between eating and keeping warm. They're already making it. It's extraordinary. It's disgusting. Now, what is that doing? It's pulling people down into the lower levels of the Hunger Games society of total dependency. Then you think, okay, we want to control that which they're dependent upon. So we're doing this with energy. That's putting the price up of everything, and it's making people unable to keep warm. And that's good, that is. What else do they need? Food. Yes. Yes, they need food. What can we do about that? Oh, I know. What we'll do is during lockdown, this is exactly what happened, is we'll start to dismantle the global food chain. And what we'll do, because are you there, Bill? Bill Gates? Yeah. We want you to buy up loads of farmland in America, okay, where the food production land. Yeah. So now Bill Gates, Mr. COVID jab, and by the way, Mr. Human-caused climate change, all these things are being told, we're being told to believe by a man you wouldn't trust to tell you the date in a calendar factory. And so now Bill Gates is the biggest owner of farmland in America. What else do we need to do? Who produces food? Oh, farmers do. So we got to target them. So what we'll do, who's the biggest producer of food, exporter of food in the world? Well, America, yeah, okay. Who's the second by value? Well, it's the Netherlands. Right. We've got our guy in the Netherlands, haven't we? Yeah, what's his name? Rutte. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, we've got a guy in Rutte. Yeah, it's Mark's first name. Yeah, Mark Rutte. Yeah, he's the Prime Minister. We always make sure he gets in because he does what we tell him. So now we have, at a time where people are talking about food shortages, about the dismantling of the global food chain, we're having Mark Rutte, who led the government, that's done what they have to me, targeting thousands of Dutch farmers to take over their land. And they're doing it on the basis of the use of nitrogen. You know, they have a nitrogen minister in the Netherlands. And why are they doing that on the basis of nitrogen? Well, that adds to climate change. So the climate change hoax, like the COVID hoax, just keeps on giving.
Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I am just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
This course has been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you got to pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future. Hi, it's Brian Rose from London Real. You probably know that we've just recently been re-platformed on YouTube after 25 months completely in the dark. The truth is, I really need your help. What I really need you to do is click on that subscribe button right now, like this video, and maybe even leave a comment or share the link with friends. We're really fighting against an algorithm that's tried to keep us quiet for so long. And the more subscribers we have, the more people watch our content, the better guests we can bring you, the better content, and we can continue transforming lives. We've been doing this for 14 years now. I want to do this for another 14 years, but I really need your help. So click on that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share this, and we're going to continue to bring you more and more great content. Thank you. Most people will never see this opportunity. Dubai luxury transformation projects have historically delivered 40 to 90% annual returns. That is incredible. These were once reserved only for insiders with access. I spent 15 years on Wall Street and I learned this. The biggest returns always go to the people who get the call first. Now, you finally can. We've just received a brand new project with major upside potential. Allocations move fast. Click the link, apply now, and speak to my team. This is your chance to see what others never will.